People arriving at the Champlain convenience station for the Clinton County convenience stations are running into a little surprise today, September 8th, 2022. There's a crane set up here, and it's the ongoing construction of the new emergency services cell tower here on the Castine Road. The building that they'll be working out of when they are on site has arrived, and this crane is going to be putting it in place. Last time we were here, there were 3 workers up there, and although it doesn't look that tall, they look mighty tiny at the top of there. Okay, we pulled one of the guys away. What's your name?
My name's Mike Demanda.
Mike Demanda? You work for Luck Brothers or who?
No, I work for Pyramid Network Services.
Okay.
We're the contractor constructing the site for Motorola.
Okay. And this here, you told me that once they get that in the air, they're going to give it a half a spin, and what are those things on this side? That's air conditioning, or what is that?
Yeah, so the air conditioners right now are facing us, and we have to
Have them facing the
spin
other
it
way.
around and face the other way, and orientate it
And
correctly.
then the input for the generator will be on the other side of the building.
Yeah, on where the rest of the equipment would be set,
Okay.
facing.
So for the winter, it looks like there'll be a portable situation that'll be replaced in the spring when the real generator gets here. Is that kind of the way it looks?
That is correct.
Okay. So it'll be operational, you think, sometime this fall then? That's your aim? That's the aim, at least?
That's the aim. There is some thoughts that they may not make it operational until the new microwaves show up.
Okay.
I'm not privy to that conversation with the folks at the county.
Yeah. Eric Day is supposed to be here. He might show up yet. It's only 10:30, so
Yep.
he might show up. He's usually up by a crack of 10 every day. So.
Yep. No, and so the POC from Motorola is Luke. I don't want to butcher his last name. It's St. Clair or something along those lines.
Okay.
He's actually on vacation this week. Next week he'll be back, and we'll sort out exactly when the shelter will be operational.
Yeah, I talked to him last time I was here.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. All right, you probably got some work to do, huh?
Yep.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
All right, thank you.
Have a good day.
You too. As we said, Eric Day is supposed to be here. He hoped to be here around 10, but being the emergency services director, I'm sure there are things that keep Eric busy on a regular basis. So they will be lifting this building. These are the air conditioners on this side. They'll be spinning it half a spin. And these other 2 smaller pads, one will be the propane tank, and the other will be for the generator. And since the generator on order is probably not going to be here till spring, if they do decide to get this operational through the winter, there's a temporary generator that the county already owns that will will be used, is my understanding. So hopefully Eric will show up before they get too much further along. Wires you see are near me and nowhere near where they're operating. They're tightening the straps, ready for liftoff. And this looks like Mr. Chris Trombley, who was part of emergency services. It's 10 of 11 now, and the building is starting to move, so I'm saying they're slowly lifting it up. You don't want to lift too high till you know everything is as it should be. It's Chris Trombley. We chatted with him for a while. He called Eric Day, and Eric looks like he's busy with a family situation that's going to prevent him from being here when we're still here. And they've lifted it a few inches there. I'd love to be reaching under there myself. A lot of faith in those 4 straps. So they'll be doing a 180. And the next step will be to bring in the generators. This is the air conditioners on that side. And the plumbing, we'll call it, for the generator. Is right here. Well, they not only have to spin it, but they got to drop it on that cement pad that's waiting for it. So they're not lifting it any higher than they have to, which makes perfect sense. Rocks there. That will keep the snowplow from getting too close to, accidentally getting too close to the building, the generator, and the propane tank. The current tower is right there on the Ridge Road. That tower will remain, but the emergency services stuff will be on this new tower. So this is the side of the building that people will see when they come here to the convenience station. So for now it'll just be a matter of directing it and dropping it exactly where they want it to be. So that'll wrap up our September 8th look at the ongoing construction of the new emergency services tower here on the Castine Road at the Clinton County Convenience Station in Champlain. And nothing to do with me, just the name of the road. They're going to call this the Castine Tower, but it has nothing to do with yours truly. When the E911 came through, the McRae Road had ran from down here across the Northway and down to the Rapid Road, and they decided that you couldn't have people coming from one side of the Northway then finding out they couldn't cross, emergency vehicles, so they had to rename the road. So the small portion between the Northway and Route 9 on the east side of the Northway is the Gaudette Road. A small portion of the existing McRae Road remained the McRae Road, and this part became the Castine Road because Harold John Castine was the first modern person to put up a home on this overall stretch. But ironically, McRae lived in the area where John's new home was, so the portion they should have kept as a McRae Road, if they'd known the history, would have been what is now the Castine Road. But they apparently didn't know the history of the McRae family, and the McRae Road got shortened up and moved. So it's just about laid flat. It'll be like watching grass grow from here on in, so we're gonna head out September 8th, 2022. Thanks for watching.